So a quick little intro to this. For those who don't know, back when I was on Twitch, I had streamed Dark Souls 3 for a little while. Got pretty far into the game. Ultimately kind of just ended up dropping it for whatever reason, one reason or another. And then on here on YouTube for a while, I ran through Sekiro. Still have to finish it, but we got pretty deep into Sekiro. So when it comes to From Software in general, I understand how the games work and whatnot. Then cut to Elden Ring being announced and them talking about it being open world. That, I have to say, really did pique my interest, being that Dark Souls and Sekiro, like a lot of the levels were linear, and kind of the linear design of the levels, or at least the focused design of the levels where they would kind of run you in one pattern or another, is kind of what made it difficult. Some enemies, like, you had to learn how to overcome because you couldn't get past them, or you would have to deal with just some other annoying enemy in another area that could go around the place you were stuck. But ultimately, if you wanted to get some of the better equipment, some of the other items, if you wanted to clear out the whole stage, you still had to deal with the enemy on that path. With this being to what I'm saying is, from what I've seen from little footage over the years, I have not seen this preview yet. I've seen maybe about 2 minutes of this preview, and that was about it. I cut it off because I wanted to do a reaction to it. From what I've seen with this one, it's more like Breath of the Wild. It's like Dark Souls meets Breath of the Wild, and I hate using, because it's gotten to the point to where Breath of the Wild is so damn cliche nowadays for anything like that's really open world. More Skyrim. We'll do that. It's more Skyrim, a bit more open world. It's got enemies that you can run into, events, from what I understand, that you can run into, or you could just turn around and leave it. That's been my understanding so far, and that's about my understanding for Elden Ring to now, is that it's essentially going to be Dark Souls v Skyrim, via Skyrim, or Breath of the Wild, however you want to put it. That's about all I know. So I'm really curious to sit down and finally see some of this gameplay. So let's check it out.
Peggy 16.
That shit kind of loud. Hold up.
Hello everyone. Thank you for taking the time to join us today. In this video, we'll show some footage of our new action RPG, Elden Ring. We hope it helps to convey a little of this title's mood and gameplay.
Okay. I mean, I'm excited. I've seen about 2 minutes of this so far. That's about it.
Elden Ring is set here, in the lands between.
I mean, the game looks amazing. It looks beautiful. Don't get me wrong.
This is a site of grace, acting as a place of rest for the player.
Everybody's calling this a bonfire, which I mean, of course.
Occasionally, grace will manifest rays of guiding light.
Now, is this supposed to be a horse, or what kind of...
Feel free to choose whether to follow this guidance, or head off to explore in a different direction.
Right, so this is like part of the events I was talking about. You can run into events. This is one of those. That looks really badass, though. Those damn things pulling the cart. It looks gory and badass. And this is about where I stopped watching. Oh shit! I stopped before this showed up. So you mind your own business of full. All right, Skyrim fits a little better because you mind your own business of a whole ass dragon decides to come crashing down on you. Okay, so you can fight on the horse with magic. Yo, that is badass. That was badass. That is a badass attack. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Whoever's playing this has never played Dark Souls, apparently. The fire looked amazing. Oh, and then the ride in to cut the... Okay. You can get really... Damn! You can get really creative with how... Ooh, with how you approach the fight. That's awesome. That is awesome.
Hello? Can you hear me?
What?
Help me. I'm stuck. Hello?
Where the hell are you just stuck? Are you stuck in the... Wait, the pipe has... The pot has... Is the pot
my
working?
stars. I'm so happy to see you. I am Alexander, also known as the Iron Fist. And as
A
you
pot.
can see, I'm stuck here. Please, can you help me out of this?
I have questions. I think the one that's not the priority is how you got
I'll
stuck.
be just fine. I'm very well trained. Give it
Okay.
your all, I say.
Trained in what? Dude said give it your all. Dude just pulls out the club like, alright, Dan. God damn. Smack that dude in the ass and he went flying. Then he's gonna get up across his arms like this shit ain't hurt.
Well played, good sir. Well played. Though
Okay.
that mighty wallop of yours almost spelled the end of me.
Really? Well trained. What the hell is this dude? Oh, wow. Oh, this is the thumbnail I've been seeing floating around. I seen Afro Sinju use this for a thumbnail. I see why he used it for a thumbnail. Shit.
The
Yo, this
can
map
prove
is
useful when
huge.
exploring the world and is populated by acquiring map fragments.
God damn, this thing is huge. You can put markers.
We can use markers to customize the map.
Okay,
such
but
as
can you
setting
see...
reminders for the location of crafting materials or dangerous enemies?
Can you see the markers from far away? I'm just looking for a Breath of the Wild reference to justify
Beacons
it.
can also be placed to help with orientation.
Beacons.
Beacons placed on the map appear in the world.
There it is. There it is. But, hold up. So, according to what he was saying, beacons can appear. He said beacons have their markers. So, the markers are going to be different than beacons. Now, that would be a bit different. And that would make it a bit more challenging, I guess. Maybe. I don't know. Where you have maybe a limited number of beacons. I don't know. And you can only, you either have to create the beacons or you have a limited number of beacons and you can only place them certain places. Unlike Breath of the Wild, where you just find a spot on the map and mark it and then, you know, it's there. But then, even then, you have limited markers you can put on Breath of the Wild. I don't know. Back to this, though. This horse. I'm curious about, it looks like more like a goat. Jesus.
Spirit springs can be used while on horseback to launch high into the air.
Okay, they call it
This
horseback.
allows for stress-free traversal of areas with a great deal of verticality.
I hope you can customize the horse. That would be great. Give it armor or something, you know what I mean? Lightning. All right. It doesn't seem to be attracted to metal, though. Because, you know, that's been a pain in the ass in more than one occasion. Is that an eagle? Huh. Honestly, I don't know why I'm surprised to see an eagle, and I like how the horse just disappears. Okay, spyglass zooms into the back of your head. That's cool, and there's no spyglass indicator, but all right.
The carriage over there is carrying treasure.
Yeah.
An opportunity too good to pass up.
Oh, so this is what we seen earlier, except now it's come to
We'll
rest.
prepare for combat with some item crafting, using materials found in the world.
Okay. So you're talking about just making arrows? This looks like a rogue. Rogue / mage, which would be more my playstyle, my approach. Damn! Alright, just point blank that man. Yeah, see, I feel like you could have just done that. But I think they were trying to show off you could do like a sneak attack with the bow. That is a huge sword, actually.
Enemy stance can be broken with heavy strikes, such as when attacking from above.
Okay, stance. So there's a little bit of Sekiro. I was disappointed to
Variety
not
of
really see
unique
much of
attacks can
Sekiro.
also be interchanged between weapons.
Oh shit! Hold up, hold up. That dodge though. That was saucy. That was saucy as shit. Okay, so what do we get out of this? Is it really going to be something that's really worth? They're not going to show you.
In more perilous situations, we can summon spirits to assist us in battle.
What kind of necromancer shit is that?
Spirits vary greatly in type, so we look forward to players
That is a badass
experimenting
weapon.
and finding their personal favorites.
Wait, hold up. Finding their personal favorite
Finding
to
their
attack?
Spirits vary greatly in type, so we look forward to players experimenting and finding their personal favorites.
Personal favorite spirits to use. Okay. Dual sword. Okay. They're showing off a lot of different weapons in this. I like it. Are we dual wielding spears? My dude. Oh wait, no. I think that's a staff in
Online
one hand
multiplayer
and a
can
spear in
also be
another.
enjoyed with players from other worlds, from cooperative to PvP,
PvP and
invasions.
invasions. All right. All right. No. I feel like that would have that took some damage out of the health bar for sure. I wonder how bad fall damage is in this game. What the hell is
Deadly
this?
creatures stalk this forest, so we'll use stealth to avoid detection.
It's been my experience that co-op and stealth are not something that goes together often. This forest looks amazing though. Oh
Come across
shit!
a boss guarding this area. We'll take it on with the help of our co-op partner.
Okay. It's friggin' whatchamacallit. I'm getting major dude from Sekiro on the horse. I'm getting major vibes from him. That shield, the armor, it looks like bone or rock or something like that. This horse breathes fire. That horse legit breathes fire. This chick legitimately summoned a dragon head and breathed fire. It was like some kind of Kamehameha. The game looks amazing though. I have to give it that. Okay, yeah, no. In a real moment, how many of us would have done that dodge roll and then just went right off the cliff? No. I call fake on that one. A lot of us would have went right off the cliff and just died and had to do that shit again. So we found a dungeon. Okay. Now we're getting into
caves,
Dark Souls.
Mines, and other dungeons can be found while out exploring the world.
Right.
These dungeons each hold their own secrets, from hidden treasures to fearsome bosses.
That gave me some friggin' Spirit Temple vibes from Ocarina of Time. This dude got claw. Wait, whoa. Is that like a player item? Did we get claws? What? Okay, thank you, buddy. Yo, if we can get claws, I'm kind of down for that. It looks like we can. It looks like, I don't know if that's a companion or no. Yeah, there's got to be a companion, not a player. Dual claws, dual knives. That would be more my style. Dual swords, maybe, for like out in the field. So is this supposed to be a cutscene or yeah, it's a cutscene. Okay. Who that? Oh, wait.
Greetings, traveler from beyond the fog. I am Melina.
Mm-hmm. I don't know why I wasn't expecting a long... Oh,
I offer you an accord.
we're missing an eye with the dragon wing over it. Hmm. I'm
We've reached
curious about
Stormvale
Melina.
Castle, a large-scale dungeon which connects seamlessly with the surrounding Limgrave region.
Seamlessly, so... Does that mean it's instant base? Instance base? But I don't know. I didn't see us enter that last dungeon. That's another thing I'm curious about. If this is full open world or if it's instance base. Meaning when you go into a door, you enter into another area.
You're tarnished, aren't you? I
Tarnished?
would advise against taking the main gate into the castle.
Oh, it looks locked,
It's
so...
tightly guarded by hardened old hands.
Hardened old hands?
Try
What?
the opening right here. The guards don't know about it. You'll breach the castle undetected.
Okay. oh, we're gonna chat it? We're gonna be full on Chad.
Trust
Okay.
me.
No, why would I?
If you must go through the gates, I'll signal them to open. But of course, I'd advise against it.
What you mean? I mean,
Open the gates.
okay, the way this dude made it seem like, oh, I guess they would let us in, but then we just die. What happened to that chat energy now, bro? Immediately ran right back
The
into
main
that
route
room.
seems risky, so we'll try entering through a back way.
Yeah, okay, so much for that chat energy. Jesus. The hell is that? Oh, we summoned more. That's interesting. Magic in this game seems pretty fun. Bit different than I'm used to. Okay, this dude's got a wind scar. We got a blood scar. I mean, just... Alright, we're just gonna nope past everybody then?
Extra care should be taken when moving through dungeons, as visibility and terrain differ from when in the open.
Oh, yeah,
We
naturally.
hope players enjoy getting a feel for the different types of areas and coming up with suitable strategies for each.
Yeah, don't do that. I mean, alright, but who doesn't check corners though? Like, honestly. Holy shit. I'm about to kick this dude off the corner? Alright. I thought we were gonna kick that dude off the corner, but I guess he was a corpse. Oh, what, you gonna make me believe you fought your way through all of that, huh? I don't know. I'm not feeling the platforming in a Dark Souls game. It's too risky. It is far too risky. Like I said, how many of us try to do those jumps, but for some reason or another, we glitch off the freaking corner or something like that. Like, it is not going to be that smooth at all. Yeah, nope.
Dungeons are complex
Would have
and
missed it.
multi-layered, meaning they can be tackled from a number of routes.
Which I like. Kind of gives it... That's the more Sekiro-esque feel I was hoping for.
Ah, nice to meet you. The pleasure's mine. Roger is the name. A sorcerer, as you might have guessed.
Is that the dude that gets possessed by... that turns into a hat and starts sorting people into houses?
The troops, that is. But enough about me. What are you doing here in Stormvale Castle?
Minding my
This place is
business.
bristling with tarnished hunters, you know. They sacrifice our kind for grafting. Not exactly a place
Grafting?
I'd stroll into without a purpose in mind.
Dude, I'm just exploring. Oh, this dude... That dude had a whole ass bird attached to that shield, Joe. mean, we just strolling. No. The amount of jumping. All right. See, I would have acquitted that to death. I bet you he was on one hit. A
In
boss
this next
door.
boss fight, we challenge one of the demigods, ruler of Stormvale, Godric the Golden.
Boss, demigod. You have my attention. Are we not gonna see it? That's a dragon that got skewered.
They're the true born heir.
Right. All right. I remember this. They're all kind of deformed for some reason.
Deliver me unto greater heights. Well.
Oh, all right. I remember seeing this dude. I remember seeing this dude before. I think in screenshots. There was something about these arms that I don't quite remember. Something like every time he kills something, he gains another arm. I don't know.
I am the Lord of all that is golden.
I think I've seen this dude in a Vati video. Vati video. All right. Well, the creep factor's definitely there. Okay, we ain't got the range, on we? Now, see, I wonder how viable a bow would be in a fight like this. Just gonna call in the homies. Wait, okay, they do take damage. I wonder how much damage they can sustain. All right, Leon. All right, you bobbed when you should have waited. That's a whole ass dragon head on his arm. Wait, so did Chick from earlier, did she beat this boss and get that? Because I want to know where the hell she got that. She was able to summon that dragon head. Oh, we got grabbed and baked and slammed into the ground. That's death right there. Yeah, that was death right there. That was an execution
Thank you
move.
for watching. This was just a brief introduction to Elden Ring's fundamentals.
We end
More
on a
details
death.
will be revealed
All right.
at a later date. There's not long to go now before release. In the meantime, we greatly appreciate your continued support.
All right. So the main reason why I wanted to do a reaction video to this, and the main reason why I wanted to check it out, was because I was kind of on the fence about like an open world Dark Souls type game. But I'm not gonna lie, if it's as good as it looks. Now this was a preview, of course, so they put more effort into certain areas and whatnot. They often do that. And they said this was a PC. At the beginning of it, they said this was what? PC render or something like that. Said it at the bottom right here. It was a PC build, something like that. Can I see it?
We'll show some
Yeah. This footage is from a PC build still in development and is not representative of the game's final quality. Okay. That could be good, either good or bad. I don't know. Either way, I am sold for sure. Something I'll definitely try and dive into on stream. By the way, if y'all want to come check it out, I will be streaming it here on YouTube. So be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell so that way you know when I do start going live with this, because I am really hyped. Dungeons, like the dungeons, have that familiar Dark Souls feel to it, but it's the open world that's really drawn me in. The idea of exploring the world and gaining materials. The one thing that I thought was really cool is how you can actually craft. You can craft different things to get ready for battle and stuff like that. Invading different camps and stuff, which is pretty cool. That kind of gave me a Ghost of Tsushima vibe as well. Finding a camp out in the wild and then going to deal with it kind of gave me that feel. So I am definitely looking forward to this, and I will definitely be diving into it when I can. All that'll be left to figure out is what weapon am I going to use.